Today I'm going to be sharing my stance on whether or not the institution of zoos should be banned or kept. Let's talk about the polar bears that are currently living in Winnipeg, Manitoba, a small province in Canada. Their droppings look like disco balls. And before anyone starts sprinkling this stuff on their cornflakes, this isn't the hottest new beauty trend of the summer, nor is it a natural phenomenon. The park's zookeepers deliberately add the glitter in the bear's feed to identify their droppings. Why would they do this? Well, it reveals lots of things about the individual animals, and they can share it with the scientific community to run captive breeding programs to decrease the risk of endangered species. Yeah, all sounds great, but this does not justify zoos' existence. Zoos are prisons for the animals that are living in them. They camouflage their cruelty with conservation claims that don't even exist. Animals in zoos suffer tremendously, both physically and mentally. They often display neurotic behavior, like repetitive pacing, swaying, and bar biting. Not surprising, perhaps, considering that the polar bear's natural habitat is 1 million times larger than the habitat that they're stuck in for the rest of their lives. You heard me right, 1 million times larger. These beautiful, innocent creatures are incarcerated for their entire lives in a metal jail that they don't deserve to be in for the mere pleasure and profit of humans, like us, who don't even mean to do this. Zoos spark imagination and wonder for the young children who lay their eyes on the exotic animals and habitats, opening up new doors to new worlds. And I will admit, my favorite place to go to the zoo when I was a young child was my favorite place in the world to go to was a zoo when I was a young child. And I'm sure for many others it's the same, because our parents take us and we love seeing all the animals just in one round trip. However, kids should be told the hard truth about how zoos work and how animals are captured from their homelands early on, so that they understand how to actually properly conserve them and take care of their ecosystems. Instead, take them to multiple very healthy and very sustainable alternatives to zoos that do not harm animals but instead actually help them, such as sanctuaries, wildlife reserves, rescue and rehabilitation centers, and family farms, and more. Now, I think you should know as well what your stance on zoos is now. It's simply up to you to decide how you and future generations want to treat the delicate ecosystems and species around the globe. With scorn and remorselessness, or with sympathy, warmth, and affection. Trust your instincts and you will always make the right decision. Thank you.